This is a kale salad with almonds and raisins. And it's a pretty simple salad. I've got some Marcona almonds here. You can use regular almonds. You can use sliced almonds. I'm just going to put them in a Ziploc bag and hit them with the back of a knife real hard and just sort of break them up. And that gives them just like some texture. Marcona almonds are just shorter, rounder olives. They're a little, or almonds. They're a little softer and sweeter. Any almond will do. I'm going to toast these at 350 until they're fragrant. I don't want them to be very dark, just until they smell. So that's generally like 5 to 7 minutes. I'm going to zest the lemon and then juice it. And I'm juice it, this is over a strainer, but over a little strainer into a jar. And then add, that's one whole lemon. And then add, which is about a fourth of a cup of lemon juice. Add a couple tablespoons of olive oil, just some salt and some pepper, and I'm just going to shake it in a jar with the lemon zest. Boom, that's done. There's your dressing. And then get the kale ready, and this is curly kale. You can use, there's a couple different kinds of kale. There's Lacinato, I think that's also called Dinosaur, and that's a flatter kale, and there's also a red Russian kale that's kind of curly. I like this curly kale for this salad because it just like holds the ingredients a little bit better. So you can put this in a food processor you want and lightly pulse it if you don't want to chop it, or you just chop it into bite-sized chunks. And you got to take off the stem either with a knife. You can use your hand and run it up the stem and get the leaves off too. But the knife is easier for your hands. So these almonds are out, and you can see they're not super brown, but they're going to keep cooking. So I want to get them off of that parchment paper or off the hot heat. I'm going to set those aside, and I'm going to wash this kale. Especially that curly kale can have a lot of stuff in there. It can be pretty dirty. So just going to use a salad spinner real quick and saturate it, agitate it, drain the water, and get it as dry as you can get it, basically. Little water is okay. Throw that in a bowl. Throw in the almonds. You can break up the raisins. They might be sticky. You could use cranberries there. You could use dried apricots or mangoes. For the nuts, you could use pecans. It's like super versatile. Throw on the dressing. And I think this is better if it sits at least for an hour. But really, I like it the next day. And I'm always surprised at how simple and healthy and really good this is. Yeah. So find the recipe at eatsimplefood.com. Real quick, I'm just throwing on some Aleppo red pepper flakes. They're just like crushed red pepper flakes.